Hi guys, this is Jo, and this is the first video I've ever made on this channel, and I'm going to give you a quick altar tour, and you're also going to meet two special guests at the end. So let's get started. Alright, these are two of my candles. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 currently on there. And I usually burn all of them except for this one and this one, just because they have a really strong smell and I don't really like it. This is a thing of salt that I use to purify and cleanse all of the stones and talismans that I have. These are all of my stones. This is a jade horse that my uncle got me in China. This is a stone that I found outside, and it really sort of drew me to it, and it looked really cool when it was wet, and it has sort of faint patterns on it. I think it looks really cool, so I kept it. This is a piece of jade, different jade than the horse. This is rose quartz, bloodstone, amethyst. I can't remember what this one's called right now. Moonstone, more amethyst, carbon, more amethyst, and I can't remember what that one's called either. This is hot foot powder that I was making earlier as part of the quote-unquote dark craft that I'm into. This is my Book of Shadows, my bells, and my chalice. My main goddess candle, my athame. And this is sort of the little corner of personal things that I have. This is a card that my best friend made me. This is a picture of me and my mother. And this is a little thing that my mom made me. Moving on up. This is my wand, and that's a piece of quartz on the end with a bell and also 3 robin feathers. This is my smoke cleansing feather, and this is a thing that I use to collect extra wax off of the candles that I burn. This is a small thing, I don't know if you can see, but it has a little fairy on top of it, and I use that for offerings for the fae. This is a small little jar of salt, sea salt. These are 2 things of hot foot powder that came out of here. This is just a cute little triceratops that I have because I love dinosaurs. Now this is, it's a jewelry box, but I use it for other things. That is a thing of more salt in there. This chain here of different beads represents all the chakras of the body. And in these little drawers I have several different things. In the bottom one I keep my loose sage. In this one I keep my cone incense. In this one I keep my loose incense. It smells really, really good. And I have a ring here on top of this. And I just keep some random things in here, like a bag. I have some shed skin in there, a magnet, and some bobs and bits that I just keep around. Now this glass cat sculpture I use as sort of like a guardian over my altar, and I feel like she's the quote-unquote goddess that I worship. She has a thing of thread around her neck as an offering of a scarf. This is an immersion of salt and oil that I use for anointing. This is a thing of dried pine needles that I keep around. And this is a blend of incense that I made out of some of that and some other stuff. Now this jar is a thing that I use it to blend stuff. So I put all the ingredients, like this hot foot putter that I was making earlier. I had all the ingredients from in this. I put it in here, I swirled it around. It's basically like a mixing jar. I love it, it's cute, it's nice. I got it really cheap. This is a ball of marble that I have. I usually use it for putting out candles, for snuffing them, because I don't have an actual snuffer. And this is just a little jar type thing, jar bottle. This is the little necklace thing that when I do crystal magic, that I will put any of these inside. Not the horse, obviously, but usually I have a tea light here, but I don't have one right now. I put it inside of there and I wear them. And this little feather here on the side is just my spare feather that I lend out to friends when they need it. And in the drawers, this drawer is kind of a mess, but I have lids of candles. I have my ox horn back there, extra stones, some of my horse's hair, matches, pencils, etc. In this drawer, I keep a lot of stuff. I keep my offering bowl, some fabric like altar cloths, tea lights, file folders for when I get clients, a book box that I keep clientele things in, just some extra altar decorations that I don't have up right now because they're for different things, and this is a bottle that I use for potions occasionally. Oh, this one's hard to open. I also use this one for extra storage. I have some oils going on in here. This one's cedar, this one's pine. I have some extra bottles. These are iron balls that I use for my hands. Extra crystal, extra little things. This is a dragon sculpture that I had on my altar, but it got too big. I didn't have room for it up there right now. So when I expand, I'll put it back up. Candles that have burned out and I can't use anymore. And down here I just have this box which doesn't really have anything in it. And this is my craft scarf that I use when I'm doing witchcraft. It's pashmina, it's really pretty, I love to wear it. And that's about it for my altar, guys. So now you can meet my, oh, and that's my drum there in the background. And the special guests, this is Toro. He's a 4-year-old bearded dragon, and he's precious, and he's cute, and he's great. Very pretty. And this here is Copa. She's my 7-month-old beardie, and she's very cute. Hi, baby. She's a little bit of a feisty one. He's more calm and tranquil. Just have their lights on top of their cage right now. And that's my little caddy of their stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Basic first video. Get to know me a little bit. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.